I'm Dalton Barrett with News Radio WGNS, and here are some of the top stories affecting Rutherford County on this Monday, March the 10th, 2025, on your Rutherford Roundup. The skies over Smyrna will come alive this summer as the Great American Air Show returns to Smyrna Airport on June 7th through the 8th, 2025. Headlining this highly anticipated event, the U.S. Navy Blue Angels will showcase their breathtaking aerial maneuvers, demonstrating precision and teamwork in a spectacle that aviation enthusiasts won't want to miss. The connection between Smyrna and the Blue Angels runs deep, especially after the tragic loss of Captain Jeff Coos, who perished in a crash near the Sam Davis Plantation in 2016. His legacy is honored with an FA-18 jet tribute in Smyrna, serving as a reminder of the courage and skill displayed by the elite flight team. Beyond the air performances, visitors can explore aviation history through static displays of military and civilian aircraft. One-day passes start at $60 for adults and $40 for children, with premium seating available. The event also encourages community involvement through sponsorships and volunteer opportunities, making it a true celebration of aviation and local spirit. While Tennessee's skies will be filled with excitement, its streets face a growing concern with the rise of violent gang activity. Groups such as the Gangster Disciples, Vice Lords, Bloods, and Crips continue to expand their influence in cities like Nashville and Memphis, engaging in drug trafficking, violent crimes, and illegal weapons distribution. Additionally, the Aryan Brotherhood presence in Tennessee's prison systems, as well as rural areas, presents further security challenges. These gangs pose a significant threat to public safety, prompting calls for increased law enforcement efforts and community initiatives to curb recruitment and provide alternative opportunities for at-risk youth. A man who had been on the run for nearly 18 months is now in custody after a routine traffic stop in Mount Juliet. The Mount Juliet Police Department arrested a 59-year-old Laverne man on Sunday afternoon along South Mount Juliet Road. The arrest followed a brake light violation, which led officers to discover that the man had been wanted in Wilson County since August 28, 2023. Authorities confirmed that he was sought for felony theft exceeding $60,000. His apprehension highlights the importance of routine traffic enforcement in catching fugitives, as minor infractions often lead to larger discoveries. Law enforcement officials in Rutherford County and beyond continue to emphasize the significance of such stops in maintaining public safety and ensuring fugitives are brought to justice. Meanwhile, in recognition of National Consumer Protection Week, the Tennessee Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Affairs released its top consumer complaints categories for 2024. The division processed 8,536 complaints last year, recovering over $3 million for affected consumers. Home improvements and repair disputes ranked as the most common complaint, followed by issues with health services and landlord-tenant disagreements. Other significant concerns included internet sales fraud, vehicle repairs, and timeshare-related disputes. As scams and deceptive practices continue to affect Tennesseans, including those in Rutherford County, the DCA is increasing outreach efforts. In 2024, the agency conducted 40 educational presentations at senior centers across the state to raise awareness of consumer protection rights. The division also provides online resources to help consumers identify scams and resolve disputes efficiently. Tennessee Secretary of State Trey Hargett is warning business owners about deceptive mail scams targeting annual business reports. The scam, which has been on the rise across the state, involves fraudulent mailers from a third party called the Tennessee Business Filing Center. These official-looking notices falsely claim that businesses must file their reports through the organization or face additional fees and potential business dissolution if they fail to meet the April 1st deadline. Hargett stated that his office has seen a steady increase in complaints regarding these misleading mailers, which request hundreds of dollars in unnecessary fees. He reassured business owners that the Tennessee Secretary of State's office provides these services at a substantially lower cost. Business owners are urged to be cautious and report any suspicious correspondence to state authorities. Meanwhile, as daylight savings time came on March 9th, the American Heart Association is warning about potential health risks linked to the time change. Studies have shown a significant increase in heart attacks and strokes immediately following the shift, with research in Michigan indicating a 24% rise in heart attacks on the Monday after the change. Similarly, a study from Finland found an 8% increase in ischemic strokes within the first 2 days. Experts believe that the disruption to the body's internal clock plays a role in these health risks. The AHA recommends strategies to minimize these effects, including exposure to natural light, establishing a consistent sleep schedule, and limiting caffeine intake. Additionally, the AHA emphasizes the importance of adequate sleep for overall health, recommending 7 to 9 hours per night for adults. For more information on business scams or heart health, visit the Tennessee Secretary of State's website or heart.org. A Tennessee lawmaker is advocating for more recess time for students across the state. State Senator Joey Hensley is proposing legislation requiring students to receive 40 minutes of recess per day, separate from physical education classes. Supporters argue that the extra playtime will help students refocus on academics, improve physical health, and foster social skills among peers. Research has shown that increased recess time can lead to better concentration and classroom behavior, which could ultimately enhance learning outcomes. However, not everyone supports the proposal. Some educators and school administrators worry that adding 14 extra minutes of recess could disrupt carefully structured schedules and take away from instructional time. Originally, Hensley proposed 60 minutes of recess, but compromised at 40 to address these concerns. The bill is currently under discussion as lawmakers weigh the potential benefits against the logistical challenges schools may face in implementing the change. Meanwhile, law enforcement in Gallatin is searching for a man wanted in connection with a deadly shooting. Authorities responded to a home on the morning of March 6th, where they discovered the body of Lisa Drake, described as a beloved mother and grandmother. Gallatin police initially sought her husband, Little Page Drake III, for questioning, but later issued a warrant for his arrest on charges of criminal homicide. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation has now added Drake to its most wanted list, warning that he should be considered armed and dangerous. Authorities believe that the 57-year-old may be driving a black 2007 Honda Ridgeline truck with Tennessee license plate 727BNDY. Law enforcement agencies across the state are urging the public to remain vigilant and report any sightings of the suspect. That's all for now. For updates on these and many more local news stories, be sure to check out our website, WGNSradio.com, or follow us on social media at News Radio WGNS on Facebook and X. I'm Dalton Barrett with WGNS Radio, and I'll talk to you later.